Hello and welcome back to the PHP Tube. This is a part 3 of the video series on chat system, making a chat system using Google Firebase Realtime database. So in the previous video, we created this nice chat interface. So in this video, we will go ahead and start the actual work where we will submit the message, and on send it should be sent to the Firebase real-time database. Let's get to the Firebase integration. For that, go to the console, Firebase console, and select your project. Click on it and click on the gear icon. Go to the project settings, and from here you have to create a web application. Click on it and give it a name. I will give it PHP Tube and register the app. And in the next step, it will give the Firebase SDK file links, the JavaScript links, and the API authentication settings and configuration like that. I will select all of these, copy them, come back to Sublime, and I will paste them right here. Remove all the comments. Leave it this one for now. And by the way, these are meant to keep secret, and in the real life scenario you will put them in some configuration file and pull them from there securely, but for the sake of video I'm okay with keeping them here. And these two links are, the main one is for the Firebase product itself, and the second one is for the product of the Firebase that you want to use. So add SDKs. If you read this comment, it says add SDKs for Firebase product that you want to use, and the given link takes us to the available Firebase libraries. If I go over there and you click on the CDN available SDKs, and here are all the listed SDKs. We want the real-time database. I will select, and actually I will copy it from here, come back and paste it here, and remove the dash and give it a 0, and I will initialize a database instance right under here, firebase.database function. Now this function comes from this SDK, so you don't have to worry how and where I defined this function. I didn't, because it comes with the SDK, so, and provides a database instance. Now if we call the ref function on the database, it actually references onto the table inside the database. Right now, if we go back to Firebase console, you will see we don't have a table. It's just a plain fresh database. Come back to real-time database, and yeah, it's a fresh database with no table inside. Now if I call the ref function and give it the name of the table, if this table exists, it will push the values inside this table, and if it doesn't exist, it will first create a table by this name and then push the values. And the push function actually takes an object in a key value pair. The key will be that I want to send is the user underscore ID, that I will pull from Laravel auth user ID like that. And the message itself, I will name it text, and hi there. Give it a save, come back, go back to your application, and if I give it a refresh, we should be able to have an entry here. Give it a refresh, and there seems to be an issue. Go to the console, give it a clear. We should yeah, we actually got the entry inside the chat table. If I open it up, I can see my attributes user underscore id gets the user id and text gets the message that we sent, and this is actually a unique identifier of the entry in the database. So the database push functionality is working, but we don't want it to work this way. We will actually do the same on the function, creating a function and paste it inside here. The function will actually take a so uh, I have defined a send message function which takes a object of message, and I will remove all of this and just pass it the message. Below that, on window load, we will actually bind a event on this form. So once the form is submitted, we will get the input value and pass it on to the send message, so the message is sent to the real-time database. And by the way, I would like to give a ID here to this form of chat form, so we can get element by ID, sorry, chat form, and add a event listener, and event would be submit event, and on submit we would like to have a callback function. So first of all, I would like to prevent the default behavior of the form submit, which is the refresh of the page and the value is being submitted via get action get post method get. So the default behavior being prevented, I will then prepare a message object here which will send two values. First is user underscore id, which I will send by auth of the current logged in authenticated user id. I will pass that on, and the text will be the message from the input field over here, get element by id message and get the value property. Below that, I will add a if statement that will simply check if message.text is not empty, only then send the message and pass on the message object that we just prepared here. So I will go back to the browser, give it a refresh, and one other thing I would like to do is on message being sent, I would like to clear the input field. So get element by id message value is equal to nothing. Give it a refresh. Hi there, gibberish and gibberish. Hit enter. We should have a new entry. Yes, we do. If I open it up, and here is our message with the user ID. This is it for the video. Our send functionality is done and it's working. In the next part, we will pull in the messages and show them here. So as soon as the message is submitted, we should be able to see this on here. But that's for the next video. Thank you very much for following up here, and I will see you in the next video.